What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Gunfish TV. As you can see, I'm out here on the lake and I'm gonna be here for the next 5 days. Me and a bunch of my friends have came here to a house on a power plant lake, and let me tell you, we are gonna have some fun. So we got unpacked and everything. We're getting ready to get out on the water. Just gonna try to catch a couple fish this afternoon and get ready for the next couple of days. We are gonna have a tournament on Friday and Saturday. Today is Wednesday. So super excited. I am ready to catch some fish. So let's go ahead, let's get out there on the water. Let's see if we can get them. Alrighty, boys and girls. We are getting started and I'm absolutely pumped. We have got 5 days planned of bass fishing out here on this power plant lake. Super clear. Putting the boat in, saw a ton of fish already. So pretty doggone excited. We're gonna pick up the old popper, the old Azuma to start off with, and we're gonna throw it right here on this point. We're gonna see if we can, get something to come up, get something to bite, but we're gonna throw a couple different things. I got a big glide bait tied on. We might throw that, but we have got some wind blowing and probably gonna throw the spinner bait, which would probably be a super smart idea. But man, I am just excited. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have a tournament on Saturday. So today is Wednesday and it's currently 2:30. We just got here, got everything unpacked and all that stuff, got the boats put in, but we're just kind of coming out here just to catch some fish and get our lines wet. Just have a good time. That's just what we're doing. Got a bunch of friends coming and we're gonna have, one just come up on it. One just come up on it. But we're gonna have a good old time. Seeing some fish on the graph right here. Got this wind blowing and all this cloud cover is kind of spitting rain a little bit. Been rainy all day. Just spitting rain off and on. Has rained a little bit harder when we were on the way up here. But this is a good little pocket. Got a bunch of stumps in it. Water temp is 62.7. So plenty warm for one to come up and smash the old Azuma. Oh, missed him. That was a fish. Just kind of come up and kissed it. Oh, there we go. First fish of the trip right there. Oh yeah, that feels like a good one too. First fish of the trip. I'm catching a big one. What? Nothing. Look. First. Oh, it's a big one. It is a big one. Oh my goodness. This is the first fish of the trip, and this is a dog. Oh, I got two at one time. Oh my God, I got two giants at one time. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh, did both? Oh, I still got them. Oh my God. This is crazy. I've never in my life done, oh my God. 2 4-pounders at one time. You have got to be kidding me. I just got all that on video. You have got to be kidding me. Oh, dude, I've never, y'all check that out right there. That is insane. 2 freaking biggins. They are 3.5s. At one time. That is the first time I've ever done that in my life right there. That is the first time I've ever done that. I was on the phone talking to my wife, so the first part of that when I hooked up might be kind of blurred out, but anyway, that is amazing. I've never done it before in my life. That is crazy. On the popper, on the Azuma. Wow. That is awesome. Now, if I can do that Saturday in our tournament, that would be pretty doggone good. That's incredible right there. I've never done that before. First, I mean, I can't even say first fish of the trip because that's the first 2 of the trip. Let me get this hook out. I got to get a picture of this because I've never done this before. And awesome. Let's get a picture of them dudes. All right, well, that's how we're gonna do it right there. First 2 fish of the trip. I mean, that is pretty doggone cool. Never done that before in my life. Well, this is starting off pretty good. Got them on that Azuma popper right there. Never fails. Never fails to catch them. Awesome. There's one. That's a pretty good one. They are eating this popper. I mean, there we go. A little chunk. Little chunky dude. Here we go. Fish number 3. Number 3. I really wanted to get another one of these poppers before I came here, just in case I lost it. That thing is just a killer. This thing is a killer. The Azuma popper, I think it's Popper Z, and it's in Phantom Gold is the color. I mean, that thing is a destroyer. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. All right, tell you what, let's move up the lake a little bit. Did pretty good here, I will say. 3 fish, 2 dang on good ones. So we're gonna strap everything down, and might go throw the jig on some docks, maybe spinner bait. I don't know. Let's go to another spot and see what we can figure out. We definitely started off good, undoubtedly. Alrighty, next spot. So we came right here to the bridge, and we're gonna throw the football jig up here first, and we're gonna see if we can get a bite on that, and then we're gonna go down this riprap, probably with the football jig, or maybe crank it. Not real sure. You know what? We're actually gonna throw the little swim bait to start off with. Throw that and see if we can get bit. Take these glasses off. I had them on running because the rain is kind of peppering me in the face, but don't need them on right now, that's for darn sure. Up here on these bridges, you can just lose a gazillion freaking football jigs. Whole bunch of riprap comes way out. Ought to be some fish up there, schooled up. Not 100% sure. Definitely not seeing anything out here where I'm at. There's some fish right there underneath of us. There's a couple. There's one on the swim bait. Ate it on the fall. Oh yeah, there's a right mini fish right there. That's a little guy. Hey, he's a fish though. Yep, that's some pretty good fish right there underneath of us. I mean, he choked this thing. There he is. I mean, dinker. Little teeny dude. All right, let's see if we can get a little bit better quality up there. Throwing this on a Lew's Mach 2 spinning rod and reel, the Mach 2. This is a 7-foot medium. Perfect for like shaky head, drop shot, or throwing a small swim bait. There's some big fish right there underneath of us. I don't exactly know what they are, but we're gonna drop this down on them because I'm gonna tell you what, they ain't little. Might be striper. There we go. Just throwing it up there, just letting it sink. This one doesn't feel like a very big one either. I'm throwing this on a, there we go, it's not a bad one. I'm throwing this on a first gen fishing jig head, and you'll notice it's really cool. It's got like a lip on it. When you reel it, it makes it really wobble. You can see it has that lip. Really unique, really sharp hook on it too. Throw this little finesse jig up there, drag this thing off that rip wrap, see if we can get bit. We're gonna work our way into this pocket. Trying to think if I have any more new reels, because if I do, I need to adjust them. Oh yeah, there's one. There's another new one right there. Need to adjust that one for sure. Alrighty, we're picking the popper back up. Just lost my finesse jig to the rip wrap. And I don't have any more in the boat. I got them in my truck, so I'll get that re-rigged tonight and get some stuff put in my boat. But we're gonna pick the old popper back up. I mean, they will most definitely eat it. We know that. We know that much, so. See if we can get another one to come up, meet this thing. It just catches good ones. I don't really, I mean, like even the other places that I throw it, it just calls up like good fish. More than any other, I mean, better than a Rico, to me, better than a Rico, or any other popper I've ever thrown. I mean, it's about as good as it gets. Pick up that spinnerbait. Pick up that spinnerbait. Well, I tell you what, we're actually gonna throw this tiny little swim bait. But we gotta get this reel set because we don't want to blow this thing up. Let's see how that casts. Loosen it up just a little bit. Just gonna reel that thing real slow. Oh, that was cool. That fish come up underneath of it and ate it. I saw him coming. All right, well, I think that's like the second cast with this thing. Yeah, I think that's like the second cast. I mean, there ain't nothing that hardly imitates a shad better than that dude. That's a little guy, but that is a bite nonetheless. I saw him just come right up underneath of it real slow. Come up and eat it. See if this is the deal. Might be. Oh, there's another one behind it. There was another one behind it. Okay. Wind's blowing a little bit hard for this. I feel like I need to be throwing the spinnerbait. Even though I did have those fish, you know, come up on this, and I might pick it back up, but just I'm really feeling like I need to be throwing the spinnerbait. So that's what we're gonna pick up. Back here in the back of his pocket on the spinnerbait. Feels like a pretty decent one. Don't feel giant, but nah, he ain't that big. He is a fish. Not terrible. Not terrible. Thank you, buddy. I was thinking there'd probably be some kind of in the back right here. Kind of in the middle, just cruising. He was right off the front of that boat ramp right there. He smoked it when he bit it, but that's the first spinnerbait fish I have thrown it. Not a ton, but like a decent bit in places where I thought I probably would have got bit on it, but I'll take it. Mixing it up on the first day. Catching them on a little bit of everything. Oh, missed him. There's one on that point. That's a pretty good one. Yep, that ain't a bad one at all. Right there on that point, where it should have been. Get up in here. Oh yeah, look at that lipstick on that dude. Check that out. Man, that is cool. He's got a little sore on his head, but look at that blackness. Look at all that lipstick. Inside his lip. He's kind of skinny, but not a bad one. Thank you, bud. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna get a picture of that dude. I mean, he was set up on this point, like right where he's supposed to be. Undoubtedly. Take a picture of this guy. That just busted my butt. All right, there he is. We'll let this guy go. Spinnerbait fish. There he goes. Nice. Kind of figure with these low light conditions and everything being like it is, that this spinnerbait bite would probably be firing. I love it when they crush the spinnerbait. All right, y'all. Last cast right here. Last cast of the day. We'll be back out tomorrow, having some fun. So tomorrow's Thursday, then we're gonna fish Friday, then we're gonna have a little tournament Saturday. Might even have the tournament Friday and Saturday. And then Sunday might fish a little teeny bit and then head back home. But what a fun start to the trip. Pretty dang on exciting. So I will see y'all tomorrow for day 2 of our trip. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm gonna get everything strapped down. And if you're looking for any straps or anything for your boat, straps or graph wraps to keep your covers on, go check out my website, gfoutdoors.com. I make those things and sell them. I appreciate all the support. I'll see y'all on the next one.